Also, Tom had this guess for why I like joke so much and like poke and prod at people's insecurities. I might have said this earlier. I don't remember. I just have had so many thoughts in my brain. But he was saying that like maybe I will like judge how they feel about their own insecurities by joking about it as a proxy to see how they would judge me for my own insecurities. And I feel like that's probably very true, and I never thought of it that way. It's crazy because I feel like I used to like make an active effort to like voice how much I appreciate people, because I never want somebody to like leave without realizing how much I love them or care about them. And maybe this all has everything to do with Jeremy passing away, and I do think that like that event kind of like affected a lot of decisions I make now. But still, I think like at some point in my life, like I chose to make this active effort to like vocalize the things that I do love about people, because I do want to be encouraging, and I love when other people are encouraging to me. And I think with anything like that just takes practice, especially if you're not used to it. And obviously, like I said, like I was so bad at taking compliments, and I sometimes am really bad at it, but I like make an active effort to be like, Jessica, you have to make your mouth say thank you, instead of always saying like, oh no, you don't actually mean that, or like being, or just like playing it off and being like, oh no, haha, whatever. Like I literally made an active like conscious effort to catch myself saying that or wanting to say that and being like, no, your mouth is gonna fucking open and say thank you. And now it comes so much more easily to me. But it's just insane that like some habit like that, so small, like takes so much effort to change. And like it just takes practice. Like things just like things like that just like take practice. And it's like crazy because like a lot of people have asked me like, do you think people can change? And I think like the answer that I feel now that might also change later is yes. It just like takes a lot of fucking work, because like the way that you are, it's like 28 years or whatever of like your life culminated into like your being, and that's like a lot of habits that you develop over and over time. And I don't know, it's really hard to change, but I think it's so possible if you want to. Like in a way, I feel like now I'm addicted to like telling people how I feel, especially when it's positive, and especially if I want to like let someone know how much I'm like grateful for them or how much I appreciate them. And if I don't do it, I'm just like mad at myself. But it also, I feel like at first took a real effort for me to even like say those words. It just like took a lot of courage, I feel like, for me to just build up that courage to then say what I wanted to say, because I wanted them to know how I felt, especially if it was positive. I think the negative things always obviously come easier to me. Like I've said, like it's just so much easier for me to say negative things like without even thinking about it. But the positive things like did take me a lot of effort, and now I feel like it's really easy. And if anything, I just like get the urge to, because if I don't, like I said, I'll just like be mad at myself. Even like I still think about these like things that I wish I'd said to people, and it just still bothers me now. Like if I don't do it, then I have to do it. But now it's been like a year. No, it's been like a couple months. Like I know exactly who I'm thinking of. But yeah, it's like this like itch or addiction now. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, the last thing that I want to say is I feel like people are always changing, and things are always changing, and how you feel is going to be changing based on like all of these different contextual factors that like you can't control. And even how much you speculate about like what you feel or how you feel, like that's always changing too. So you kind of just have to live in the present, because there's no point in like thinking about all these other things like in the past, or even like worrying about the future. And okay, I want to wait for this plane to pass and then say my last thing. I don't know if you can like see them flying, but like it's just like plane after plane in this like one line, which I feel like is just maybe the best air path. Oh my god, my brain. I think I have ADHD. Okay, one second. Okay, last thing is, I think it's crazy how different I am of a person now than I was like 5 years ago that I was like in high school and middle school. And I think that just goes to show that people can change. Like if you want to change for the better, you can. But like whether or not this like thing inside you is something you want to change, like that's a whole other issue that like obviously I always deal with too. But it's just like crazy to think how far I've come maybe, and like how much more I feel like I am the person I want to be now, more than I've ever felt ever before. There are a lot of things that are probably harder to change about yourself, and it's like one of those things where you just like feel and react this way, and that's just how you are, and that's okay too, and you just have to be accepting of that because that's what also makes you you. So yeah, I feel like I'm just like rambling, but okay, I'm gonna go now because I've been sitting up here for an hour just talking to myself on my phone. Okay, bye.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, it's hard. You got it. You got it.
Oh!
Close. Yeah, it's just like thin.
Yeah, good job. Yeah. 4-3-3.
You got it.
Oh!
Oh shit. You got it. Ooh, let's go. Go, 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 go.
Oh!
Sorry.
Nervous.
Less power, sorry. Oh, my bad. You got it. You got it. Oh, it's out. Oh, shit.
Oh! Oh!
I can never tell. You got it. Here.
5-4-2.
Check me out. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Oh!
Ah.
You got it. got it, you got it. No.
Oh. Let's go.
You gotta hit it.
Okay.
No, that's good. Let's go. Got it. Oh no! Shit, sorry.
Oh, you went over?
I don't think I did.
Oh.
Did I?
I'm not sure. Can you do a...
Redo?
Yeah.
Sorry. You got it, you got it. Oh, you got it, you got it! Why'd you go out? Hit it. You got it. Nice, nice, nice. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Yeah. Yeah! Oh, that was good. That was so good. No, that was great. You got it? Out. Good job. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hit it. Nice. You got it, you got it. Come up, come up, come up. Nice. That was a great shot.
Thank you.
You're good.
Oh my god.
You got it, you got it. You got it, go! You got it. Go, go, go! Go, 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 go!
Oh shoot. Dude, my depth perception? I didn't know that was over.
No, you're good. Got it. Nice. Go, 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 go. Dig it, dig it. Okay. Oh, that works. Is it out? That was good. Good, good. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. You got it, you got it. You got it. Nice. You got it, you got it. You got it.
Oh. Sorry. Oh, shit.
Good job. Okay. And I feel like if I were to give like a TLDR of my life story and how I feel like I've changed, I could like try to like see the active choices I made in trying to change. I feel like when I was really young, I was so shy. And I like for some reason deemed that this was like a flaw of mine to be fixed. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out there and like volunteer with the community, like volunteer at the zoo, like push myself to talk to strangers. And I did, and I felt like I just became so much more comfortable with like interacting with people in the real world or in the public. I don't know, that's just like one example, because I don't know, sometimes I still consider myself shy right now, but I don't think that's true actually if I really think about it. Like, I think if I go out there, like I will put myself out there just because I feel more confident in myself now, but I wouldn't say I'm like outgoing. But yeah, that's just like one example. Then also just like being able to do things alone, or like just being like I was talking about, like more positive and encouraging and saying what I want to say or doing what I want to do without really thinking too much about it. Like that just takes so much practice, and I'm just so much more like comfortable with those things than I was when I was like a kid. And yeah, I feel like the way that people see me now, especially the people that I've met in Seattle, like I was just talking to Nicole about this, like she was like, yeah, I would have never guessed that you were not like this kind of person before. And especially when it comes to like taking pictures or like videos, like I feel like everyone now knows me to be like the girl that's fucking always on her phone trying to like capture the moment or like take pictures of like food and all these things. And like literally like 4 years ago, everyone knew me to be the person that like hated it. I don't know, hated going with the flow or hated relaxing. Like I feel like now I'm just so much more like that. I don't know, it's just like people are always changing, and that's like a good thing.